After a week delay, Season 4 is finally here in Modern Warfare, and with it came Update 1.22, and we're going over all the important patch notes in this video. We got new Warzone events, contracts, ground loot, new maps and guns, weapon mastery challenges, and much more. So let's jump into it. What's going on, guys? My name is Cinder Skater. Welcome to the channel. First things first, this update is fairly large, but that's somewhat good news. The game should only be about 4 more gigabytes of hard drive space compared to pre-update. But in order to do that, they had to push a bigger patch. So if you're on PC, you can expect a 40 to 45 gigabyte update. PlayStation 4 is 32.5 gigs. Xbox is supposed to be 44 gigs, but some people, including myself, have gotten an 85 gigabyte update. So start those updates as soon as possible. Let's start off with the Warzone updates, then we'll work our way to the hybrids and multiplayer towards the end. There are 3 brand new Warzone events that can happen in any Warzone game mode. These events can happen anytime during the match between the first loadout drop and when the gulag closes. The first event is called JAILBREAK, where every player who has been eliminated is released. That includes people that are currently in the gulag and people that are stuck spectating that already lost their gulag. I believe I experienced this earlier this morning. Should have a gameplay example for you to look at. The second Warzone event is called Fire Sale. This temporarily discounts the cost of most items up to 80%, and some are even free. For example, buying back teammates during the fire sale is completely free. You just have to make sure you get to a buy station safely, which will be a big hotspot during these fire sales. The fire sale will last a total of 60 seconds. And yeah, that's it. The last one here is called Supply Chopper, which will deploy a non-lethal chopper in the air. It will not shoot at you, but you can shoot at the chopper. And when the chopper is destroyed, it will drop high tier loot. At minimum, you'll get 3 UAVs, 2 armor boxes, a munitions box, a gas mask, and a grenade launcher, plus some cash. We also have a new Warzone contract called Contraband. This is kind of a secret contract. These have a chance to spawn after any contract in the map is completed, and what you have to do is bring a briefcase to an extraction helicopter designated somewhere on the map. And when you complete this, it will reward you a permanent exclusive Warzone blueprint for you to use in multiplayer or Warzone Spec Ops, whatever you want to use. Not sure if this is one blueprint or if there's going to be a whole loot table of blueprints that you can achieve. I'm going to be trying to get my hands on this contract at some point during this week, and we'll be sure to update you guys with a video if there's some really cool stuff that you should be looking for in these contraband contracts. We also have new loot for Season 4 in Warzone, new weapons on the ground, and new blueprints, including the new Fennec SMG, the CR-56 AMAX assault rifle, the Renettis were mentioned. I've seen a lot of the original loot laying on the ground, like the MP7, the Bison, the M91, the FAL. I've seen the M4A1, the Ram 7, the Bruin on the ground, lots of Mark II carbines. I haven't seen too many of the new legendary and epic blueprints, so if you've come across any of them, be sure to let us all know down below in the comments. This isn't in the patch notes, and I'm not going to go too in-depth on this, but I saw this on Reddit from user Musinoff. There's a minigun now in Bunker 11, if you guys are familiar with the whole mud dropper Easter egg from halfway through Season 3. We might be exploring that more in the future, so stick around if you're interested in that. And then lastly, for Warzone, there is a new game mode called Warzone Rumble, which is a 50v50, pretty much just team deathmatch in Warzone. You can use your own custom loadouts. There's quick respawns every time you die, and you play up until the score limit reaches 400. There's also vehicles you can roll around with. The quote-unquote map is within different zones of the Verdansk map. And I don't know, I played this a little bit. I'm not too big of a fan. It just feels like giant team deathmatch in Warzone. I don't think I'm going to be playing it too much. But I think this may be a good mode for people to play if you only have Warzone and not multiplayer, because you might be able to do camo challenges quicker if you can do camo challenges in this mode. I don't know, you should try it out and let me know what you think. Moving on to the Warzone MP hybrids, there are brand new vehicle horns in the game, a new customization option. These are unlockable through the Battle Pass or in the shop. There are 4 of them that are previewable in the vehicle customization slot, and I'll play those all for you right now. The new weapons in Season 4 are the Fennec SMG and the CR56 Assault Rifle. The Fennec is a Vector clone. I believe the CR is a Galil clone. They didn't mention these in the patch notes for some reason, but I'll be covering both these weapons within the next week once I get gold and platinum and Damascus camo on each of them. Price is your new operator this season, and there are 3 brand new multiplayer maps. Barraquette Promenade is the new ground war map, and it is the promenade zone from the Verdansk Warzone map. It is an interesting map. It's like a giant narrow hallway, really long, and I was very turned off at it at first, but I think I like it. It feels a lot like the tug of war game mode, which might have been Advanced Warfare maybe. I don't know, it's an interesting map and just plays completely different than every other map in the game, including the multiplayer maps. Speaking of which, Scrapyard is your one new multiplayer map as of right now. I'm sure we'll be getting more throughout the season. And then Trench is a brand new gunfight map, which I have to say I really like this map. And the 24/7 3v3 playlist is very fun, and I want to see more stuff like this in the future. The 8 kill specialist bonus received a little buff. They added the weapon perks Frangible, Disabling, and Wounding, Mo Money, Recon, Heavy Hitter, FMJ, and Presence of Mind all to that bonus. I didn't even know you got weapon perks when you got specialist bonus. That's really cool. Weapon mastery challenges have been added to the game. This is very reminiscent of the Modern Warfare 2 weapon calling cards, where you can get like gold calling card, platinum, Damascus, obsidian, all these different customization options. I'm going to be going more in depth on these in a separate video, but wanted to mention that here. And the last 2 things worth mentioning is they fixed the Talon mission, complete 2 Warzone plunder matches from the previous season. That never tracked. I was never able to complete that. You should be able to complete that challenge now. And lastly, multiplayer playlist for this week is that Trench Mosh Pit I mentioned earlier. I definitely recommend you try that out. Scrapyard 24/7 and Blueprint Gunfight. So that's update 1.22 for you in a nutshell. Tons of more content coming over the next couple of days. I got the Season Battle Pass preview coming up shortly after this, if not before this. We got new Milsim operator skins. It looks like we're getting a new Warzone map that I'm going to be going over. COD 2020 is supposed to be revealed later on today. We have all this new content to further expand on. So if you guys are interested in any of that, be sure to subscribe and turn on that bell notification. If you guys enjoyed this video or learned something new, hit that like button. Check the links down below in the description if you like helps for my channel. My name's Skater. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.